If you want to find the LCM of 2, 4 and 36 using conventional method, you take around 30 to 40 seconds to find it out. But today I am going to show you a technique how you can find the LCM of 2, 4 and 36, by the way, which is going to be 252, using a method which will take you only 5 seconds. So make sure you watch the video till the end if you want to know what is the trick. It is a very easy trick. So without wasting much time, let's get into the topic. So here we have taken 6 examples and let us see how to solve them in just 5 seconds. So let's start. So we want to find the LCM of 2, 4 and 16. So what do we do first? First we will try to find out the largest number. So here the largest number is 16. Okay. Next you check whether these two numbers are factors of this number. Means is 16 divisible by these two numbers? So is 16 divisible by 2? Yes, of course. Then give it a cross. Is 16 divisible by 4? Of course, give it a cross, and we are left with 16. So the LCM will be 16. So this is a case where if the biggest number is the multiple of these two numbers, then this number will become the LCM. Simple as that. Now let us move on to the next one. Is 25 divisible by 3? No. Is 25 divisible by 15? No. So what do we do when it is not a factor of this? In that case, we will start multiplying 25 by 1, 2, 3 and we will go on. So what we do, if I multiply 25 by 2, I get 25 into 2 is 50. Now is 50 divisible by 3? No. Is 50 divisible by 5? 15? No. Now we move ahead. We find into 3, which is 75. So is 75 divisible by 3? Yes. Give 3 across. Is 75 divisible by 15? Yes. So 15 into 5 is 75. So give it a cross. So we are left with the highest number, which is 75. So always try to find this highest number. Okay, easy. Now let's move on to the next one. We have 25. So is 25 divisible by 2? No. So what we do? We find into 2, which is 50. Is 50 divisible by 2? Of course, yes. So give it a cross. Is 50 divisible by 10? Well, yes. Give it a cross. So the highest number here is 50. So the LCM will be 50. Very simple. Now let's move on to the next one, which is a little bit different. So what we do? 36, 7 and 12. So highest number is 36. So is 36 divisible by 12? Of course, yes. So give it a cross. But is 36 divisible by 7? No. And 7 is also a prime number. So if you find one of these numbers which is a prime number, what you do is you multiply these two. 7 into 36. So it will be 2, 4 carry, 252. And 252 will be the LCM. So if you find any number which is a prime number and it is not a factor of this number, in that case multiply the numbers. If it is a factor, then obviously this will be the highest number and it will become the LCM. Okay, so now let's move forward. Here we have 3 numbers which are all prime. 3, 5 and 7. In case of if all the numbers are prime numbers, you just have to multiply and it is all known to you. 3, 5 and 7 are prime numbers. So 3 5s are 15 and 15 5s are 105 and 105 is the LCM. So that is how you solve. First you find out the highest number. Then you check whether the remaining 2 or 3 or whatever amount of numbers you have, whether these numbers are factors of this. If it is not a factor, then what we do? We start finding the multiples of this largest number. Just like here we did 25 into 2, 50, 50 into 3, 75. And at one place you will find where this number will become the multiple of these two numbers or 3 or 4, how many, whatever you have. And this will become the LCM. So always the largest number becomes the LCM. Now let's see how I solved this one. So I have 34. Is 34 divisible by 2? Yes, give it a cross. But is 34 divisible by 14? No. So what we have to do? We have to start multiplying. So how can I find this? If I do it into 2, I will get 68. Now is 68 divisible by 14? No. So if I go on doing at into 7, what I will get is 328. And 328 is divisible by 14. So the answer becomes 328. So when the numbers are big, you have to find you may require to find some higher multiples. So just by finding the multiples of the highest number, you can find out the LCM very easily. Now let us take any random example and see if we can solve it. Okay, so let us take suppose 5, then we have 20 and we have suppose 80. Okay, so let's try to solve this one. So is 82 divisible by 5? No. So we can't do it. Is 80 divisible by 20? No. So what we have to do, you have to find the multiple of 82. So 82, just use some brain. How to use that trick? Means which multiple you will get as the multiples of this. So 2, since the number we need to find has to be divisible by 20, that means we must have a 0 at the end. Since it is 82, let's multiply it by 5. So if I multiply this by 5, I will get 0 and 40, so 41. So is 410 divisible by 5? Of course. So cancel it. Okay. Now 410 is divisible by 5, but it is not divisible by 20. So let us multiply this by 10 now. So 82 into 10 will give us 820. Is 820 divisible by 20? Of course. So cancel this, and what we get is 820 as the LCM. So that is how you find out. If the number is big, it will take more than 5 seconds. But if the numbers are small, the general numbers that we get while solving the problems, these numbers you can easily find out in just 5 seconds. So give it a try, and I hope you will find it helpful. If this video was helpful, and if you think you want me to make more such videos, then make sure you comment on the comment section that you want more videos. And if you like this video and found it helpful, then make sure you press the like button and subscribe to the channel so that I can put out more videos for you. So thank you everyone, and until next time, cheers.